Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unreal Bruhcast. I'm your host, Tony Honorific, and today we have...
Hello, everybody. The name is Bell, and it's a pleasure to be here as always. Thank you for having me, Tony Bruh.
It's a pleasure, Bill. It's a pleasure. And we also have...
You have Lane Harley Rush. How's it going, guys?
What up, what up? And this is the Unreal Bruhcast. We most likely talk about some random-ass article we find on the internet. Most article could be really extreme, simply what the fuck. And yeah. 5 out of 10. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, God.
5 out of 10.
Really?
That's
The
all I'm
world
gonna
is
say.
not screwed.
And just to let you bros know, if our ignorance triggered you guys, we deeply apologize. But just to let you bros know, we be joking, guys, so please tone down that hey bros. And we also want to talk about serious subject too. So yeah, we occasionally talk about some video game article, voiceover acting, anime, and illustrator, and some available casting call for you to audition that Bell brought. So be prepared for that because we got good ones, yeah. And this is the Unreal Bruhcast. Hey, Lil Clover, what's up? Wahaha, I made it. Yeah, welcome. And this is the Unreal Bruhcast. How you two been?
Been doing good, all things considered. I mean, I was going on a walk earlier today, and I was just thinking to myself about Ruby. And I was just thinking, why are there people who like Adam Torres? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I really don't understand why anyone would like that character.
And
I was thinking,
oh, Adam from now I know who you're talking about.
yeah, he's the dude with like the grim mask on his face with the red hair.
Yeah, he's like the yandere male.
He's
right?
really yandere, but he's really trash at being yandere. Like, he is incel terrorist level bad.
I think people like him because of the weapon, right? Don't you think? Wait, he's the one with the katana,
People
right?
Yes, he's the one with
Yeah.
the katana with like the supersonic speed that can just like disintegrate you. If
Yeah,
you
it's
slide.
like
Right.
I don't want to say this in a bad way, but it's kind of like anime otaku likes. Western anime, kind of like.
I can get why people like him from like a combat status, because he does have like some awesome moves in a fight. It's just that as a character, he falls flat like in all aspects.
People love broken characters.
Yeah.
But the thing
And
is like,
trash.
a lot of people really like the idea of what he could have been, not what he actually was. And it's like, people don't really understand the character he ended up being is a loser. Like,
Yes.
the dude.
Sounds like my disappointment with the second season ending of Iron Blooded Orphans, Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans.
Oh God. That sucked. That really did suck.
You watched that?
Yes, I watched
Oh my
Iron
gosh!
Blooded Orphans when it was on Toonami.
Shit, I don't know, dude. I've been getting into Gundam really hardcore, and I know nobody that's in it other than Drew, Dreg the Otaku, and I'm just meeting more people that like Gundam, and I'm just like, shit.
I think Iron Blooded Orphan is like the one Gundam series I actually watched like most of, and I was like, I was getting behind it. It was like a bunch of rundown orphans forming their
War is
own.
bad.
It's like
All of Gundam can be summed up with this spell. War is bad. It's different.
Yeah.
War is bad messages.
Yeah, okay. You're right on that one. It's just that it felt compelling seeing a bunch of orphans kind of rise to the top of their own
Oh
ranks.
yes.
But then it's like,
Huh?
it's like it ended so anticlimactically though.
Directors were the problem because they were conflicting with the writers. The writers had a different plan, and the directors just wanted to just have a shit show. Like it had to come to a happy medium at the end.
But
But
then it's like the characters who actually deserved a happy ending didn't get it.
don't get me started, man. Don't get me started.
Alright.
Yo, that shit pissed me off.
So let's stop right there. And next, what's up? It's been a while. What up? What up? And here's the thing. I thought you were gonna, Belle. I thought you were gonna talk about the Rooster Teeth like a cancellation, I guess themselves or something. So.
Oh, yo, I was only hearing about that briefly, but it was just like I was only thinking of Ruby. Like,
yeah.
I didn't really get into the whole cancellation thing. I don't know what that's about, though.
So basically, Rooster Teeth has been like deleting larger contents, right, in their videos on YouTube, and they're saying that they feel like uncomfortable hosting it on their platform. So I mean, I haven't
what?
Yeah, I haven't like seen the full thing, but I thought Ruby was included, so I thought you were gonna talk about it.
What?
I don't know yet. I haven't researched this.
Wait, hold on. Hey, let me look at their channel.
What it's on Rooster Teeth. Anyway, while you do that,
God.
Let's talk about the world a little, shall we? Just while you do that. So it's on Rooster Teeth's Twitter. So let's talk about the world a brief. Okay. I can't believe this is trending. Trump pronunciation or butchering pronunciation Thailand. What the fuck is this? Have you guys heard that?
Dr. Zoidberg doesn't know what they're talking about.
I mean, serious. It's like he's saying Thailand. Like.
Only Trump. Only Trump. Because now my mom's gonna start saying it like that.
Oh, fuck. So there's a lot of like trash talk from Asian community saying, okay, I guess our country's made up from thighs. Which Gucci freaking land, huh? Anyway.
Oh, China.
Oh shit. Anyway, and speaking of Asian again, apparently, dear Asians, your eyes are beautiful. Fox eye trend or not is happening. So basically,
oh god damn it, these
what
fucking trends.
So basically, it's a trend. It's part of a makeup trend where most ladies out there do kind of like a slant eye, but they say it's like a fox eye by like using tape on their eyes and make it slant.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Damn it. Yo,
so
what?
Wait,
like,
what kind of ladies have been doing this?
I haven't seen like I don't know any of these ladies, just to let you know, but like all I'm saying is like if it's beautiful, you don't gotta prove it. You know what I'm saying? If
You
it's
don't have to
beautiful,
emulate
yeah.
it. Like if it's beautiful, it comes naturally. It's not something you can just like emulate because that is being offensive. Like
Yes.
like you are that thing. That is so disrespectful.
So,
Oh
Brez
my
out there,
God.
man, if you like it, just don't do it on yourself. Just say you like it, damn. Or don't even say you like it. Just accept it. Shit. Anyway, and okay, the huge one, in my opinion, did you guys see the huge explosion from Lebanese or Beirut? You know?
Oh, Lebanon,
Dude,
yeah.
or Lebanon, excuse me, dude. I saw the close-up version of the video, like the actual shockwave first, and then the fucking eruption of the red fucking gas or some shit, dude. And then like the fucking explosion comes. That shit was crazy. Oh, did you guys see the bride? Oh, hold on, let me send you Brez.
Oh, I saw that. Oh my God.
I don't know if Lo-Fi you saw this, but apparently there's this bride show happen in that area, right? And dude, you see the video? It's fucking scary, especially the sound. So hold on, let me post this.
No, I heard the explosion. No, I know about it. I watched the videos.
You watched the video? Dude, it's fucking scary, dude, because it was like a rumble for like first 5 seconds and then a huge ass noise.
It looked like I saw it clear the clouds in the sky. That's how powerful it was. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
I know. And then oh man, and that happened. I hope I know there's a lot of like people passed away there, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, and hopefully whoever's injured in the future, I really hope so. Hang in there.
Hopefully the people who were hit by like the pushback of the force of the explosion are okay. Like the people who weren't caught in it.
And let's talk about more. So okay, guys, remember about the mysterious seed from China that's apparently like everywhere right now globally for some reason. China, like there's this package from China sending mysterious seeds to random ass people in the world, you know. And then I don't know if you guys see this on the news, and the people, or not even the news, the government saying do not plant the seed because it might have parasites in it. It might kill the ecosystem of the fucking, you know, the country's ecosystem, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what? Apparently someone actually planted the goddamn seed, so Yeah, and apparently nothing bad happened, but there's going to be an investigation. So, bros out there, don't plant goddamn seed, all right? If it's like sketchy as fuck, especially when it says like the item inside of the fucking mail, right? It says ring, and you see a fucking seed in it. Okay, just don't, please, bros, don't. And last thing, can I just say last thing? Don't get violent when it comes to masks, please. You don't have to, like, what the hell was it? There was like, okay, a police officer's head bashed into the concrete by a woman refusing to wear a goddamn mask. Here's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the
Whoa.
thing. Yeah, there's no need for goddamn violence for masks, okay? You know what I'm scared of now? Like, I can't, like, I'm not gonna say every Karen or everything, right? It's most likely every Karen, but like, especially when people saying it's our constitutional rights and end up pissing on a floor or taking a shit on a floor or whatever, right? Like, how uncivilized people are becoming. Holy fuck, right?
Mhm.
Like, is it really that hard to understand this situation we're in right now, right? And the last one, can I? Sorry, I'm repeating this, but the last one, right?
ahead.
Apparently this mother, right, brought his like kid to the doctor because the kid had like a broken bone. I'm sure that like a thing got broken or something, and the doctor told the lady to wear a mask, and she refused it, right? Saying like it's my right, I don't want to, and the hospital kicked them out. And the the mother was complaining, saying the hospital wouldn't take my kid because they forced me to wear a mask. And here's the real thing. It's because of you the kid cannot get into the hospital, because you don't you understand the situation globally, right? Why you need to wear a mask and how this will affect to the nurses in the hospital. Bitch, it's your fault. That's all I wanted to say, right?
Amen, dude.
If you wore a mask,
Mm.
he could have been in a hospital. Like, what if the kid had like a cancer or whatever, a serious infection in like a stomach, whatever, like a life or death shit? Would you still not wear a mask? Goddamn, Briz.
I bet they probably would have like given her a mask too.
Exactly, shit. So all I'm saying is like, the mask is not to protect yourself. It's about protecting the others. Please understand that. Please. All right. Enough of this.
Apparently, I got
sorry.
got Reddit confirmation. I'm remembering at the blast. Apparently, a woman delivered a baby moments after the Brew blasts. There's images. Let me. Babies. Everything looks like no one got hurt, but I'm gonna put this in the broadcast live.
All right.
For you guys to see, because
It's
like,
fucking crazy. Holy shit.
here you go. Thank God they're not like. I think they got a little bloody from glass, but the baby looks completely fine. So thank God for that.
All right. I guess viewer discretion advised because of the blood, but bruh, holy shit. Is that a bed? Like, is she
Is
sinking
that what's
down?
left of her? Oh my god.
No, that's crazy. What?
At least the mom looks like she's fine. Like that's all that matters.
Yeah, the father probably got some stuff falling on him, but like this is afterwards. So like, this child is born. Luckily, because if I feel like being inside his mother protected the child, but at the same time, like, oh my gosh.
Oh, this baby went through shit. Holy fuck. Literally.
From birth. Like holy
Holy
crap. That's bragging rights. Like if you're a kid, that will be bragging rights. Like, oh, I was born. My mom says that I was born during an explosion that happened in our country.
Like,
it's
my
so terrible.
sympathies for them.
Yeah, it's like it's still terrible, and I do feel bad for everyone involved. But if anything, I am glad that the family and the doctors, like, they're at least confirmed to be all right.
And
Right.
it's kind of badass saying that too. If you that baby, you know what I'm saying? I survived the goddamn explosion through birth, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
I mean, if
Test
we
of
have
God.
if we have a Kratos of the day in today's day, that'd be that kid.
yeah, exactly. So, all right, Briz, you know what time it is. It's time for Which one is a fake ass news? For those people who do not know, we're going to talk about some what the fuck shit, or excuse me, what the fuck article that happened recently, and one of them is a fake ass news. So bros out there, all the chats, if you want to participate, please so. And bros, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's get to it.
Bruh.
All right. So again, this is 5 out of 10 in my opinion. So let's get to it.
Oh God.
Drug smuggling cat successfully breaks out of prison.
No way.
Okay.
Next one. Man pleads guilty to having sex with chickens while wife filmed it.
Oh my God. So that chicken, the guy who porks the chickens in South Park is real?
Oh shit. I guess. Holy fuck.
Oh my God. Now I know. Now I feel like it's real.
Next one. Couple's car sink in sea after driver wanted to get closer to water.
I can actually believe that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Last one. Car left paralyzed after air rifle shot will be put down. Let me repeat.
I think it means that someone shot at the car, and that's what it like tanked the engine or something like that.
Let me repeat that one more time. Car left paralyzed after air rifle shot will be put down. So.
So essentially being put down is like being sent to the junkyard.
So okay. Here's the thing. Today's fake ass news, right? I did not alter shit, just to let you know.
Oh my God, yeah.
And here's the thing. That's how it was written. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh God. God damn it, Tony. You're really stepping up your game here, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an actual article, right? But it's not my fault that, like, put it like this, so that's all I
right?
say.
Like an idiot.
Yeah.
Points for staying consistent.
Right?
And Nick says, I think the air rifle one is fake. Okay.
All right, so Nix is gonna be playing with us.
I'm gonna say drug smuggling cat successfully breaks out of prison. I'm gonna say that one.
I was literally gonna say that too.
Okay,
All
you
right.
and I, Belle, we're in this. Hold hands with me, man. We're doing
All right.
this.
Tony, say the results.
Ow.
All right. So the fake ass news is. Congratulations, Nix! Car left paralyzed after air rifle shot will be put down. Here's the thing. This was a typo.
I felt dumb.
This was a typo, just to let you know.
I get it.
It's a cat left paralyzed, not a car.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? They left a typo in an article title? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's an actual
What
typo.
is this?
So, hey, I didn't alter it this time. It's Daisy Phillipson's fault, just to let you know, from Lad Bible. So, okay, let's get to it.
Okay, so that might be just like English as a second language problem. So
Maybe, or like they were like way too like or they didn't even look. Anyway, let's get to it.
But oh God, a cat got shot by a gun and is getting.
Oh, we forgot our other topic.
Wait, which one? Oh shit! Before that, I'm sorry, Briz. I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
Yeah, God damn it, yo! I was kind of in the mood right now.
I'm sorry.
Kill it.
And by the way,
I'm
Nick's
sorry.
congratulations. But like, thank you, Lo-Fi.
Congrats.
So before we get to which one's fake ass news, right? And we actually did. We'll talk about it, but before that, I would really like to talk about what the hell happened to Brittany Lada, the voiceover actress. So apparently there was a huge drama on Twitter, right, between, I want to say, a voiceover actor versus, let's just say, anime fans at this point, right? Or everyone who is not a voiceover actor, kind of. So what happened was like,
Actually, you know what? I was kind of there on Twitter when like it all kind of surfaced, like why she made the post that she made.
Okay. So, or would you like to explain, or?
Yeah, so essentially what happened was I won't say my friend's name, for her sake, because it's like she didn't intend for any ill intent when all
I've
this kind
talked
of
to her
surfaced.
too.
Yeah, so it's like we both know like why all this kind of surfaced, but she had the best of intentions when she made it. So essentially, one of our friends, she wanted to start like a small group, calling it a sort of studio where she can produce some fan dubs. And for what it's worth, like she does an excellent job with making music and doing the audio production. So it's like it's overall for fun, but the wording
Yeah.
kind of did like catch a few people off, because it kind of sounded like she was promoting official dubbing when in actuality it was just for fan dubs.
Right, but it was also in the video that fan dub at its finest and kept talking about fan dubs. Like,
But then I
that's where I
found
feel like
out that it was
people-
at the end and no one watched the video.
Yeah, no one watched it. No one took the time of day. They just took it and went buck wild. No, we're just going to judge you now.
That is unfortunately what happened. And I'm so glad I did ask, nicely. Hey, could you please explain if this is for official dubs or for fan dubs? Because the wording kind of sounds off. Because say, for instance, you're looking at the tweet from just a preview, like you don't see the video. Like, especially if you're sharing it on social media outside of Twitter. So it's like no one really watches the video first. They read. Oh my god. Voice actors have evolved from like, we're starting to actually read the description.
I mean, in my opinion, can I say my opinion real quick? Just so, in my opinion, she should have it was too broad. I feel like what she said, and she should have been more specific, because by just looking at his tweet, that's for me, right? Or not for me, but for let's just say non-voiceover actor who doesn't do any voiceover acting or anything, right? That's like, oh, so everything that has a fan dub is illegal now. That includes non-animation or like comic dubs or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And people see, here's the thing. That's not the point, right? Because as we know that's not the fucking point she's trying to make, right? But
right.
But there's always someone out there who just want to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Because of, I don't know, because of internet or this hierarchy in Twitter, I should say, right? So
I think that's true entitlement. Like, just being easily offended at the idea of someone telling you that something is vehemently wrong. Like, even if they might be technically like not entirely right in how they presented it, that still doesn't give you the right to just go and just like take everything they say out of context. That's bad. That makes you look worse than the people you're trying to get a gotcha moment out of. Because what Pretty Lotta meant was that although it's good to like get some practice using fan dubs and all that stuff, it's not good to promote that like it's the official thing. And thankfully the friend of ours we're talking about who did like advertise fan dubs, like she only promoted like small snippets, so it's like it's not like she's dubbing the full episodes or anything like that. It's just like a fun practice for voice actors to kind of feel the ADR experience, and it's something that I definitely encourage it. It's like there's nothing wrong with getting some practice into it. It's just that don't take your practice and assume that it applies to your professional resume, because let's just say if a company looks at your resume and because they'll know who they've contracted for certain projects, and like if you try to sell to them that you've been in like a fan-made production of their work as if that means something to them, let's just say you're probably not going to be getting any work.
Yeah.
Right, not with that person or that job until you have a change of mind. So would you guys be willing to hear my full take on this?
Yes, please.
Go right ahead, man.
As somebody who started with fan dubbing, as somebody who started with Dragon Ball, we all know this. I changed my brand. Even now, I still do a little fan dubbing of clips because it's practice. Fan dubbing brings communities together. I will say that. I will say that it makes people feel good about themselves. Yes, there are some productions that will never get an English dub, and I understand that. People want to fan dub it, they want to fan dub it. Is it illegal? I don't know, because if they're transforming the whole entire script, doing their own audio editing, creating new audio, reading new lines that aren't the original English sub, that is what we only get. I consider that transformative work and falls under fair use. Yes, if you're selling it, that's where I draw the line. If you're putting it on your resume, that's where I draw the line. I understand. This whole thing, like when it came to her bringing out that calling a studio, you know what? I didn't give a crap. I'm going to say this as crass as, I'm going to be a little crass. I didn't give a shit when she said studio, because you know what? People just are having fun. That's all she was doing. Some voice actors came in, and then their fans followed. The voice actors, I don't know what they said. I didn't get a chance to read it. But at the same time, their fans and other people who get offended very easily come in and make a mountain out of a molehill. I read the whole thing that said, whole Brittany, that was her name? Brittany, yes. I read the whole thing. She was very aggressive. It was very fearful. And like, I had to deal with several new VAs come to me crying because they made a giant following for themselves by doing comic dubs and snippets of fan dubs, saying, I ruined my life, I ruined this, because they listened to her. She came at it as aggressively as possible and made these people who are brand new fear for their own job and future in a passion that we all want to do. I wasn't okay with that. I had a personal problem, because it's just like, no, you can't be speaking that all of it's bad if you've done it. Yes, you deleted it, but if you've done it, you can't be this aggressive about it. Your point and stance should be, guys, I've gotten a lot of resumes and a lot of demo reels with fan dubs in them. Let's try not to do that, because you're not going to get work with that. It's not considered real work in the industry. If you're doing it for practice, do it for practice. Going to the whole legality of it, you're going to open a can of worms, because what if you're just going off of based of popular opinion instead of true, like, legal stuff? If you're going to talk about legality, you need your facts. And I wasn't seeing I was just seeing, this is illegal. Well, where's the sources? Give me the laws that say this is illegal, because you can't just say this if you're going to put it out there like that. Because it's just like me when MVT 6.5 came out, and I gave it a critique, and I ended up wording it poorly. And some things I will say that I could have done better with that, as well as Brittany Lodge. She could have worded a lot of that better and put it up more as, guys, don't put it as a resume, because she opened up a giant can of worms that pissed off a lot of people. And those people, and those people, I say a lot of them were wrong. I read a lot of hurtful comments. Those people really need to look at themselves.
Yes.
Do I agree with Brittany and what she said? No, I don't agree with it. It was poorly worded. Do I agree that it shouldn't be used on resumes? Yes, it shouldn't be used on resumes. But the thing is, she was also bringing that up due to the fact that the whole fiasco of fan dubbing and making a fun studio for people to get together and have fun, and brought up resumes. That wasn't what it was about. She nitpicked it and brought resumes into it when it wasn't about that to begin with. It was unneeded controversy, and then everyone else on Twitter started going, there's drama again, instead of just letting it die. I don't like all this. And if you want my stance on fan dubbing, if you're going to transform it, say, I hate it, because I read a lot of these things in the comments from Dragon Ball Z Bridge and Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I bring those up, even though they brought up a million times, is that they don't use the full episodes. They use snippets and stuff and transform a lot of the dialogue and break down a lot of episodes to make their abridged episode. They basically dissect it to get their jokes. You're not getting a full episode of Dragon Ball Z. You're getting clips of their favorite scenes that they could make into jokes. That is an abridged. SNL was sued and they won because of their parodies. If we're going to look at that and call that abridging illegal, then you got to go on SNL. I'm a full supporter of all this, but you got to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense.
That makes perfect sense,
In-
actually.
In my opinion,
Because
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
go on. Sorry.
I was
No,
gonna
no,
say.
no. I was just.
Huh?
Go on. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I feel like this tweet, what she did, right? It's just like the moment of emotional burst that she burst that she had. You know what I'm saying?
Because go on.
I don't think she was pretty sane about this when she was tweeting. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, whoa, that's kind of a little
Okay, that's I went too far, but I was gonna say like maybe I don't know.
Not in the right state of mind.
Yeah,
Spur of
right.
the moment,
Right.
probably
Right.
very aggressive.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
how she came off. Go on. Sorry.
So, actually, you know what? You go on first, and then I'll just continue after.
Like I said, she came off very aggressively, and that's what became a problem. And then people started saying gatekeeping, and you know what? I was told some good advice by a person that I'm not gonna throw under the bus, because they brought me into voiceover when I talked to them and got more into it. They gave me the information. They're a full-time actor and photographer, and they told me what I tweeted out today. You can make friends, but not everyone's your true friend. They're going to turn on you.
That is
People are going to make mountains out of molehills. They're going to use fear-mongering tactics. You need to understand this. And they told me to grow a pair or get out, because entertainment business isn't for people who have that, who'll break down under pressure like that. And you know what? I understand people took it like that. They took Brittany as the type of person like, you just got into voice acting. You now realize how much of a niche job it is and how hard it is to get anime roles, and understand that it doesn't pay a whole bunch of money, so that now you don't want anyone in. You think real talent is coming at you and you're afraid. And you know what? That could be true. I can't read Brittany's mind. You know what? But that's how it felt to a lot of people. And you know what? A part of me felt that too, because you wouldn't be that aggressive if you were, and bring up something that was totally not related to what was the source issue. Is they called it a studio. It wasn't about resumes. It wasn't about anything. It was that you didn't like it. To me, it felt like it was encroaching on territory. I say that because I read a lot of what she said, and I read a lot of what they said. It was a back and forth of aggression. And again,
so
sorry.
Lane, I like that you mentioned that, that she referred to studio, because to play the devil's advocate, I do get why she was upset, though, because like with our friend earlier, God, it's kind of hard to really just keep doing this, like, because we can't name drop her for her sake, but it's like with our friend, she did kind of call it a studio, and to Brittany Latta, who actually does work in professional studios for a living, that does kind of step on toes, and it really felt off. It really feels off-putting, and I get where she's coming from when she did just kind of like go full blast thankfully without name dropping her. I'm glad she didn't do that.
I am very proud of that. I don't agree with everything she said, but I am glad about that.
Yeah, I'm glad she straight up single her out, like, as an example. Like I would have just lost respect if that ever became the case. But I'm glad that she was professional.
I would have commented. I would have said, you've proved everyone's point that you're gatekeeping. That I would have probably posted that. And then that would cause no controversy. But
that's professionalism for real. It's like you use what people have done before to just make like a valid point.
I hate the word professional now with voice acting. I like to call it full-time voice acting, because no one's being professional here. No one's acting out of professionalism. And that's it. Like, I consider them full-time actors, while we're all kind of part-time temp actors.
Part-time, like, for the most part, yeah.
For the most part, because we don't have that in yet. And
we don't exactly have the luxury to like work as voice actors. Actually, you know what? Brittany and most of the voice actors, they kind of like do multiple jobs for a living, because it's not just So I think all of us are just like multimedia professionals. Like that's the best way I can describe it. But
now,
overall,
go on. Sorry. It's the internet connection. I keep hearing you. I keep hearing like pauses. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to like connect like all the dots in my head right now. Okay, so what I wanted to mention was that a friend of mine, Joshua David King, he said something that I totally agree with. Like, first he mentioned, you shouldn't be putting fan dubs in your resume, but at the same time, he mentioned later in a few seconds in another tweet that there's an easier way of approaching these situations without hostility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Everyone's used hostility.
I think throughout this entire summer, like I've experienced giving so much hostility and seeing so much hostility. That's kind of like,
oh my gosh. Sorry, you go on. I'm just agreeing with you.
Okay.
Like you make a great point.
Yeah, it's like we've all been like going through like a lot of hostile energy right now that it's like, sometimes you can get your point across without sounding like you're going for someone's throat. Like, there's an easier
Cabin
way
fever.
of doing this.
We're all going through cabin fever right now.
Yes. Oh my god.
Now, my last point I want to make in all this, we also got to remember the roots of voice acting. The roots of voice acting did come from fan dubbing and actors who had, like, okay, I'm bringing up Taliesin Jaffe because he said it before. Him and a group of people did, I think it was in between the sheets for Critical Role, they did fan dubs. That's how, like, a lot of it started. But the fact is, their parents were also actors and put their kids through acting school, so they started fan dubbing, and that kind of built up into what we have today. We started with unofficial dubs, and then we created studios. So if you really want to look at it, if an unofficial fan dubbing group wants to practice but then come out as a studio and trying to get licenses for shows, I honestly would be okay with that, because that's how a lot of it started in the beginning. Yes, times have changed and there's different procedures, but I don't like forgetting the history, because if you forget history, you're forgetting roots, you're forgetting what it took to get what we have today and all of that. And my last point is, before we get to rebuttal to any what I said, the last point is, when it comes to recent events, I'm going to name drop some people. And it's not to bash them, but I have full respect for them. We all love Kira Buckland, and we all love Mick, Rice Pirate.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to say Mick instead of Rice Pirate. Mick, wonderful guy, beautiful voice actor as a Baccio, getting his fucking role in JoJo, his fucking favorite series. Like, full respect to that guy. He's an inspiration. But he's doing his own JoJo comic dub, and kind of motion comic, and he's using a licensed character, Whole Horse, as in his story. Is he getting paid? No, he's not getting paid for it, but he's getting paid through Patreon. That's kind of a gray area too. Kira Buckland still does, manga dubs for Jolene.
Yeah,
I'm not getting on them, but if other voice actors are going to act like this, then they need to look at their other professionals and give them the same lift, instead of just treating the lower people below them, not in the full-time gig, like this, and hold their other peers accountable. And it comes to a fact that a lot of popular voice actors have done dub from home, fan dubbing. NVT, Chuck Huber allows fan dubbing. If it was such a taboo thing, you'd think we'd be more, the industry would be more keen on snuffing it out.
That's actually a fair point.
Y'all, like, anybody, I'm not checking chat right now. If anyone in chat is has any like arguments with me, I'm full on. I want to hear your points. I want people to change their mind, because when I saw this, I looked at it in a logical perspective. I'm autistic. Like, I look at things bluntly and seriously and try to think as logically as possible, but I'm very relentlessly blunt. Like, no tactful for other people's emotions. So when it came to this, I really wanted to come to here after like thinking for a whole week on how to say this, because I had a feeling this was going to be our topic, and I wanted to bring up, if professionals can do dub at home, their own projects, and other voice actors can tell people who aren't full-time voice actors that they can't do it and it's illegal, but their peers can. How is it fair, and how does it not look like gatekeeping?
So, like,
that's my gist. You can now it's everyone else's floor. I just wanted to get my whole shit out before
No.
I go on a tangent.
it's fine, man. I just want to say Nix's comments. So he was saying, or Nix was saying that like I'd liken fandom to fandom and designs. I just finished work on a MHA, My Hero Academia design. Would I put on my resume that I drew on a for-profit MHA design? No, but the art is going into my portfolio because that's my skill. So I see what she's saying, but it wasn't said in the best way. That's true. Funny enough, someone in our Twitter had done the same thing in relations to some Butch Hartman dub, though their replies made them less professional. The people looking at the resume are the same nerds fan dubs. At some point, it's really taboo. So
That's actually pretty solid. A solid way to think about it.
And
It is.
so, bros out there, all I want to say is don't just don't attack people.
I was going to ask Tony, like, what did you guys think about my law? Like, yes, you said I made a good point, Belle, but I also want to hear, like, is there any point in that what I said that could be changed to where I'm more not knowledgeable of the situation? Like, did I say anything that doesn't make sense or that could be corrected? Like, I want to know, because I love discussions like these. I want to have like a open mind perspective.
Well, here's the thing, Lane. The thing is that when you did go into your discussion, you did point out the disclaimers that, you know, for the most part, like the studio voice actors, they pretty much like labeled like all the checkmark points that we're all agreeing on, that no, you shouldn't be putting this on your resume. No, you shouldn't be advertising this like it's the official dub. And no, you shouldn't be monetizing your fan dubs as if you own the original property. And so something I have experienced, if there's the one thing I'm grateful for with some of the studio experience I've had, is that I've learned that like in a studio, there's contracted work. Once you sign a contract with them, the W9 and all that stuff, you essentially give all rights of your voice to the company. And so essentially it's like the company knows that you work for them. And so it's like, if you've been contracted by the company themselves, then they'll know for a fact that you have worked with them. Hence why, you know, you have a resume in the first place, because your clients can verify for you that you have in fact worked with these kinds of people. So it's like when people say don't put fan dubs on your resume, it's because the original clients can trace back to what you're listing and just like scout you out and call you on your bullshit. Like that's
exactly,
like that's not something that you should be risking right now. Like don't, because that's essentially like stealing content. Like that's kind of plagiarism in a way. Like
it is.
It's literally the, you know how voice actors often say it's like, don't advertise that you can do a Peter Griffin impression. Like now,
I will combat that one.
Now, here's how I would combat that. It's like, don't advertise you can do a Peter Griffin impression unless you find a gig looking for a Peter Griffin impression. Because Kimlin Tran, like, she made a good point that, you know, she has worked as a voice match for like several companies. Like, for example,
it's a job.
Yeah, so it's like
people forget that.
But the thing is, like, don't advertise your fan dubs in public as if it's like something you can just put on your resume, but keep them just in case that you have a client that could like want a voice match or an impression. Like, because there is work that can be found in doing impressions. It's just the right market.
I have been asked by new voice actors that come to me that say, hey, could I do an impression reel? I'm like, do it. Like, keep it to yourself. Like, if you want to have, you can have as many different types of reels as you want, but don't use lines from the if you're going to do an impression reel, you need to be smart about it. You need to go and use it for you only show it to those who are looking for impressions. If you're a Fiverr person, that's perfect, because most people are looking for impressionists on Fiverr. if you want to advertise yourself as an impressionist, don't say, oh, I impersonate Sonic. You want to impersonate yourself as a wide variety of voices, because if someone hears impressionist, they go, wow, this person has a wide range. They can match people that usually can't be matched by the common person. That's more professional than just saying, I do Sonic impressions.
Yeah.
Or like that. I promote impression demos if you're going to promote yourself as an impressionist. Because anybody can go off and say, I can do this from
Griffin voice.
Like-
God, it's like
or
yeah,
Elmo.
you can.
And anyone can do an Elmo voice. It's like every black person can do an Elmo voice. Come on.
Right, and that's where it comes to. We've already, and you made a good point. We want to stretch. If this didn't happen, the resume stuff, I would love to promote. Don't put it on your resume. Don't, unless your client goes, hey, like, I don't know, but I'm really looking for like an impressionist for this like series to match. Do you know anybody? You're like, well, I've done some fan work, but I don't want to really. Oh no, show. And they go, well, show me. Have you done a voice like that? Yeah, well, here it is. Then they go, okay, that's the only time I think it would work if they're asking for any examples, like, oh, hey, I have this voice I can do. Do you want to hear it? Like, I don't know, I could be wording it wrong, but only in very special occasions I can see someone going like, well, here's some impressions I did for a fan project or something like that.
That's actually kind of true, because I've seen in several resumes, because back in the day I kind of was like that little creep who was like looking at other actors' resumes and just like how to really like design one myself. And so one thing I've noticed, like, some people do advertise that they can voice match. That's what I think is the professional term for impressions, because it's like, but the thing is,
Voice match.
with voice matching, they mostly, like, you know, advertise that they can do celebrity voices, because that's what a lot of clients actually look for, is like, if you sound, because you know how it's like a lot of really big productions have celebrity voiceover, usually, and celebrities sometimes have like really unique voices, so usually someone's going to be looking for a voice actor who can somewhat match that sort of celebrity voice. Or sometimes, you know, if you have those friends in the fan dubbing circuits, you get, or like, say for instance, there's this cool project, this cool original project, and they're looking for a voice actor who can do like, who can sound like Zero from Mega Man X. You can actually have your friend audition for that original role, and their fan dubbing experience helps them get into the professional circuit. Like, it really does kind of like go full circle depending on how you advertise yourself.
And I'm gonna bring up, that's perfect. That's why fan dubs are so important to me, because they help you gain that training on your voice that you need for your acting, for your range. But I will also say, in the industry, like, I voiced, I don't do it anymore because there's no need for my character anymore. For the character I played, fan dub, because he has no English English voice actor. Never have and probably never will, because it's a promotional anime for Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission. And that whole group that I was a part of, DB Live Online, bless their hearts, they're great people, but they are dubbing the entirety of the promotional anime and calling it like, I understand, but I'm not promoting that. But at the same time, I will say, for communities, if communities take it in their hands to dub something because the original company, the companies that we rely on anime for dubs, aren't going to do them, I see how fans can come out and be like, hey, we want this done, who's going to do it? And I only side with it a little bit because I know people that I grew up with watching anime, is that they couldn't watch subbed because they were heavily dyslexic, they were either hyper ADHD or had problems with. I had one person who was blind in Job Corps, my trade school. He loved anime, but he could only listen to the English dubs, and he had no, like, I'd be telling him about like other animes and be like, well, it does have an English dub. No, it doesn't. He's like, well, I can't enjoy it then. I want to, but I can't. So I see the need for fan dubs for some people to do that. That's where I'm like, okay, that's where I feel like maybe that's kind of like a anti-hero vigilante going like, I'm gonna dub it for the people who need it, but that's how I look at it. Yes, it's childish. Yes, it's childish to look at it that way, but I know people and I've grown up with people who have these disabilities and would really rely on one of those. Is it right? No. But if it were me and I were to do that today, it would only be for a cause to have my friend who's blind to be able to listen to a fun anime.
Right.
You know?
I see where you're coming from now. That is like a really interesting way of kind of, exploring fandoms. I never really thought of it until that.
Right. People with disabilities with certain disabilities don't have the privileges like we do. Like, I'm autistic, I have Asperger's syndrome, and I'm ADHD prone. I have a really hard time reading anything. I can't sit down. I can only play a video game because it can get me fixed. I have to listen to audiobooks if I'm going to have a book. I'm autistic to the point I could have been really bad. I know people who have it so bad that fan dubs would be the one way to watch other forms of anime. Like, I'm a Gundam fan. There's a Gundam series called Turn A that's not even dubbed. And I have a couple of special needs friends who are Gundam fans. And they can't watch it. And for me, that hurts me. Because if you're a fan of something and you have something that you can't watch that you enjoy, how does that feel? That the companies that you rely on to dub these aren't doing it.
It makes you feel excluded.
Mm-hmm. There is exclusion. To say doing full fan dubs of series that are already dubbed, I wouldn't dub a whole series that's already dubbed. I'd be more inclined to give series that aren't dubbed and won't be dubbed more of a chance. Because for me, I just see the little man. Now, that's my end on that. I'm sorry.
It's good.
You made a totally valid point on that whole thing. Now, at the same time, remember, people, do not just if you're gonna, oh god, it's like dubbing an entire series without the paperwork or the money or the actual consent forms from the actual Japanese company. Oh, dude, you're gonna get copyrighted up the ass.
If I were to dub something fully that wasn't dubbed in America and won't be, I'd do it in private, put it on a DVD, and give it to a friend that I know would enjoy it, that can't
there
watch.
You go. Now that right there, that means a lot more than someone kind of fandoming an entire series, uploading it online for everyone to watch, and then just ultimately taking away from the companies that are responsible for dubbing that property.
Well, then it can also tell the companies, hey, get off your ass and do it. That's just me in another way too. It's if we have a lot of companies that don't listen to the fans. They just do whatever. Capcom's now listening to people for Street Fighter. Now we got characters that we're I'm gonna bring that up. We finally have characters that we want coming to Street Fighter, not all these random people.
Right.
People are listening to us. We're getting Dan, Oro, and Rose. I'm so excited, but it still comes to the fact a lot of EA, they don't listen to their fans.
Oh,
they'd rather gain their money.
You know who doesn't for the past years and years? Blizzard.
Konami.
Blizzard. World of Warcraft. How about that shit?
And when the underdogs come up to kick the bigger companies in the ass and they do things better and fans go to them, they're going to realize, wow, we should listen to our fans. That's where I feel sometimes that's what we need to do. I'm not saying do it. I want to be a full-time one day. If I don't care. This is just a passion. But I do want to get paid. I do want to do stuff. Hell, I'm Judas and Alexander, but I keep saying that, but I love those roles.
But you know what? You're getting into a project that you can have in the future, you might even have a physical copy of it.
Right. And if I were to be that person that doesn't care my place in voice acting and dub things and that aren't official yet, and then have say Funimation come at me and be you can't do this. Well, you do it then. If I was that kind of person, I feel that's or if someone else does that, it's like I can see that being a valid point. It's like, well, then why aren't you doing it? If you want to make money off of it so badly, then do it.
I myself don't know what goes into like the whole dubbing process and like
Same.
the full licensing that comes with like making the dub itself, but it's like it might not be as easy as just like get off your ass and like make this dub yourself. Because it's like
right. There's a bunch of others. I'm just saying that as a like as lazily as possible. Like, get off your ass.
In a perfect world, that would be how it would go.
Right. I'm just saying it in general because we go deeper into it. We don't know that legality and stuff. There's a ton of things that goes into dubbing something and getting the rights. But if fans show demand, you'd think they'd push for it more.
Oh hell yeah! But it's like
that's what I'm talking about.
Because it's like it's determining the people who get to work on the project, like the studio that actually does dub it. Like you can have Funimation license the anime, but then it's like you have Bang Zoom dubbing the entire production, and then that's like a whole other communication altogether. And so it's like you have like multiple factions you have to pay attention to in order to like produce an English dub. And it's like, and that's all. That's not even taking into consideration whether it's going to be released on DVD or if it's going to be a simulcast.
Like it's so unsure. So it's just, I just feel like companies need to start listening to the fans and pushing for the fans more because that's who's giving them money.
Very
now,
true.
Granted, that doesn't entitle you to being a
No.
degenerate. That is Karen. That is Karen behavior right there. That makes you a Karen. Like if you
don't go and be like, you owe us this. No. They don't owe us shit.
Fuck people who do that.
But if they're going to, if fans have a demand and they're like, please give this to us, we will give you money, please. I feel a company should be able to look at that and be like, okay, what can we do? Like if this has got if a million people are saying, give us, let's say, I'm going to say Gundam Turn 8. Give us Gundam Turn 8 official dub. And they didn't listen. I'm sorry, but they have a million people willing to shill a lot of money on this project.
So
to me, I don't know. I don't get that stuff.
So, Brez, we gotta stop right here because I know we all want to talk a lot. No, it's cool. So, overall, I want to say is that please, Brez, please, if you're gonna have an argument, right, please try, first of all, listen to both sides and try to understand both sides and don't believe in your fucking fake ass knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Just like I believe Bell talked about this, a pseudo knowledge, right? So pseudo
intellectual knowledge.
Pseudo intellectual. And don't even show your fake ass like moral stance too, all right? Just I'm sorry. I'm just I want to
I mean, these fan dubs could be maybe these fan dubs are so much better than the actual English dubs. Who knows? Maybe you should be putting them on your resume.
Oh my god. So all I'm saying is
put them on the resume, man. Like, fight the power die. You're just being stupid.
Maybe it's the problem with the industry. Like,
my god.
She's like, hold on, but we all agree, everyone in the industry agrees that's a bad thing.
Yeah, so please try to understand both sides, okay? Before you even say your argument, please, because I feel like Twitter these days, right? Not only Twitter, the world these days, right? Just straight up talking or start arguing or talking shit to others without even trying to understand the other, you know what I'm saying? So like it's always gonna be your own side no matter what in your own fucking world. So please be open. That's all I want to say, and then have your argument. Please.
It's easy to assume malice about someone, even if like it's easier to just kind of like talk to them about what's happening. Because because the thing is like with our friend, I didn't for once think there was any malicious intent. Like I think it was just like it was just like an accidental slip. It's like it could have been worded better, and like the words could have come at the beginning of the video if people were gonna watch it. So it's like we should acknowledge that those who got angry need to understand where they fell on the argument was just kind of jumping the gun right there, jumping on her like that, and where our friend understood like where things fell kind of like off. So it's
but I also saw people that we work with in the industry give a lot of shade to her. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of our peers I saw were giving a lot of shade. Like, remember, yes, the controversy with my post on MVT, yes, but a lot of those people that gave me shade were given. I specifically looked to see if they're posting about it, because not to be petty, but just to go, well, are they a part of it? Yes, they are. They're giving shade to her. They're making it not about what she wanted, and is making more drama out of it by saying there's drama. And it really does pertain to the post that I post my tweet today, saying there are a lot of fake personalities in the entertainment business. You can make friends, but you have to be heavily guarded and expect anyone to turn on you. People need to stop thinking everyone is their friend here. This community acts wholesome until you disagree, and it really shows. And I'm sorry, I love the voice acting community, but a lot of us need to fucking own up to our shitty behavior and stop.
Yes.
Because a lot of people look up to us, to all of us. If we are going to be the new generation of voice actors, we need to fucking own up to our actions and stop acting like shitheads. If we don't want people to think we're shady people, stop throwing shade. Stop going, oh, there's drama in the community again. I'm sorry, shut the fuck. I'm sorry, I'm a little passionate on that one.
It's cool.
But shut up. You do not help the situation. If it's not about you, if it's not anything else, unless it's a personal friend being attacked, you have every right to go, hey, I'm defending my friend here. But if you're not about that and you want to bring more negativity, keep your mouth shut. I'm sorry, but we're trying to make the community look good, because I'm seeing outsiders. I had one outsider come to me today say, wow, the VA community seems very toxic. How does anyone get into voice acting with it being like this? That is what we are portraying ourselves to be, people. Like, it makes me feel ashamed that me and my friends are now being labeled as the same as people are being put in the same spot as those who are using their platform to be negative. Like, what the fuck? These people are using their image, and it hurts us ultimately. It just butterfly affects all of us. It's not fair. So everyone step the fuck up, because we want this community to be better. I'm tired of hearing from other new people that they're scared of this community, or they think that it's just a big drama show and no one's going to get anywhere, and it's just a desperate climb for fame. I'm tired of hearing it. I hear it from many people who are scared. And that's, I'm sorry. I don't want to get on. We should be moving on. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. You're saying the truth, though. Just, like, step up, Bruhz. And if you don't, man, no one's going to take seriously about you. You know what I'm saying? So, please do. And listen, like, what Lo-Fi say, man. Listen to what Lo-Fi. Bruhz out there. Okay, we're going to stop right here. Reason? Because it's been an hour. We actually talked about 30 minutes about Brittany Lotta, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe it's really
we didn't
important.
even get to the fake ass news, and I feel so bad.
No, it's fine, it's fine. So,
oh, wow, you're right.
Here's the thing. Lo-Fi, are you still okay with time? Just wondering.
If we're going straight to casting call, I will have to leave, because I made prior obligations past couple nights, and I wasn't able to meet them, and I feel horribly about it because I've been so busy. So if we're moving to casting call right now after this, I'm willing to do the fake ass news, but if we're moving to casting call, I'm gonna have to unfortunately bail out for the rest of the night.
Okay, so
go on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna say we could skip the fake ass news. Let's get straight to casting call. But I mean, since the
I feel bad.
Okay, since like a fake ass news is kind of short, and I feel like it's like the title tells itself too, so I guess we'll do a fake ass news quickly. Yeah,
we can do that quickly.
All right, so let's get to the what the fuck news has happened this week. So Bruhz out there again. Like, this is our about the Brittany Lotta incident. This is our voice. You know what I'm saying? From a voiceover actor's perspective, also from the fandom's perspective too. So please hear us out.
Just be mindful of both sides, honestly.
Please do.
It's like, I get where both are coming from, and to any of the people who are trying to use this to conflate some bull crap about like the studio VO circuit, like saying like, oh, fandoms are illegal, maybe you just jelly. Shut up. Shut up. This is not about you trying to make everyone else look bad. Just go away.
And and we're not
Keep it to
elitist by
yourself.
saying this
Exactly.
too, you know what I'm saying, okay? It's just the fact we're trying to understand. We understand both sides and we're saying it, okay? God damn.
Fandubbers, keep doing what you're doing. Don't break any laws, and don't
Mhm.
act as this is professional work. It's for fun. It's passion.
It's
Prof-
practice.
full-time VOs, please realize that they're not encroaching on your territory, and please don't get angry at these people. You started off this way too. Just look at it as, remember your roots by looking at them, because they're just having fun. And if you're going to yell at them, yell at your peers who are doing the same thing.
Right.
Dude, I feel like it's like straight up stress, dude. I mean,
It's cabin fever. We all
Yeah.
got cabin fever. It's the COVID shit, my dudes.
But you know,
Real,
with
man.
all that said, I think we can finally just move on from this shit.
Oh,
So-
but it was a great topic. I feel like we all got aired out a lot of our frustration
Yes.
from this whole week.
Oh, for real, dude.
I mean, I think we needed to, because I just can't believe how how blinded two-sided are, in my opinion. So anyway, let's talk about the recent what the
It just
fuck
makes me feel
release.
closer to you, bros.
Yeah,
Nice.
if there is one good thing about all this drama that actually happened, it's that it opened up a lot of discussion, because it's like,
Hell yeah.
in all honesty, the VO community is unanimously agreed on the fact, like, yo, like, as far as resumes goes, like, we're all on agreement with how this can be handled.
Right.
True.
That is
But
something
this is
I'm grateful we agreed
all-
with.
This topics like these make us bros closer together, and that's why I like it.
Absolutely, bro.
All right, so let's talk about the what the fuck news. So, drug smuggling cat successfully breaks out of prison in Sri Lanka. So I think,
This is real? My
Yeah.
God.
I mean, it's a cat though.
That's
Like
what made me think it wasn't real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh god. You know what? Let me read this.
Okay.
Drug smuggling cat successfully breaks out of prison in Sri Lanka. A cat trained to smuggle. Oh my god. A cat trained to smuggle drugs made a daring escape from its detention at a high security prison in Sri Lanka. The cat was captured after being detected by jail intelligence. Wait, they put this thing in an actual prison? Why did you put it in a cage?
Good question.
What the fuck? Like, it's a cat. God damn it. The cat was captured after being detected by jail intelligence officials on Saturday inside Willakada prison, according to the Telegraph. Officials discovered 2 grams of heroin, 2 SIM cards, and a memory chip hidden inside a plastic bag. God damn! Does this cat have the sentience of a human being?
Yo.
Authorities believe the cat is owned by a group of drug traffickers that use animals to smuggle drugs and other illegal goods inside prisons. Holy shit. Yo, imagine if this is what the cat, you know how like in South Park there was like that cat getting high off cats?
Oh, cat piss? Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if this is what, like, imagine if that episode and the Hummel figurine episode combined. Oh my god. I'm just saying, South Park, missed opportunity over here.
Good shit.
This is reality.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, so essentially they took the cat, but then it escaped. There's been a rise in smuggling illegal items inside the prison in recent weeks. The police said, I can't believe there's someone out there who trained a cat to just like smuggle drugs and other illegal substances to prisoners. There is no way. I could not believe that's real.
Yo, man, I guess drug dealers are becoming smarter, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yo, how are
Yeah.
they training these cats though? That's the real question.
I don't know, people who are extremely high and be like, yo, I got some great ideas, son. Yo, you know what? Instead of like using human beings or kids, let's get kids. Or
Get
dogs.
cats. You know what?
Yeah.
I'd rather dogs than cats because cats are finicky as fuck.
True. And then later
I'd
on,
rather a
Uh-huh.
dog.
and later on they're gonna train fish or some shit, right? So, right.
Oh, they get fished through the prison toilets and then
Oh,
they
shit.
Yo!
It's okay, Nemo. It's okay,
Okay.
Nemo. Please, just send out this coke. It's okay. I shove it right up your butt. It's okay. Just get it to whoever you can. I need the money by noon.
Hey, that's actually a good idea. That way, that drug dealers don't have to smuggle things in their buttholes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude. Like,
Oh,
is there a type of snake that kind of goes through pipelines?
I thought you were going to say butthole for a second, but yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
Anyway, probably.
You could probably interpret pipeline as butthole.
Anyway.
Us and buttholes and dicks.
Yeah,
My God, we clean of our sins.
so Bruhz out there, be careful for cats, ? So that actually happened in Sri Lanka, and I can't believe...
The prison pussy.
Yeah, I can't believe it escaped from a high security prison. So, Jesus Christ.
Prison pussy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh God!
What?
All right.
Enjoy
You said that's real prison pussy.
Enjoy what you can, boys. It's the only pussy you'll get behind these bars.
Wow. All
Well,
right.
is it a lie?
All right, so let's talk about the next one. Man pleads guilty to having sex with chicken while wife filmed it.
knew it.
Can I just say,
I believe it. I
um,
believe it.
I just want to know how this fucking went with like the conversation. Like, hey, honey, I want to bang a chick or a cock. So, could you like film it for me? It's like, is that how it went? And the wife was like, oh, darling, sure, kind of deal. Like, I just don't understand.
I feel like they both were in situations like these. Both partners generally, if the other person doesn't leave and they stay and they're like, yeah, I like accept this side of them, they're gonna let them fuck a chicken. Like if like in this situation, in a normal situation, if a husband's like, I have a chicken fetish and I want to fuck a chicken, the wife would have left him or been like,
yeah,
need therapy,
realistically,
or really work on making sure that they get help or leave them.
True.
No, they're like, that's normal. I mean, furries are a thing. I mean,
not.
cool. I mean, yeah, I'll film you. Like,
What?
no.
Where did that part even come from? It's like, I like being filmed engaging in bestiality.
Only one time, but I'll videotape it so you have the memory of it so you can do whatever with it.
Gross. Oh God.
And this could also go vice versa too, man. Jesus Christ. If it's not a chicken, maybe a horse. Fuck, I don't know. But anyway, let's Lo-Fi, would you like to talk about this?
Oh gosh.
I have a question though. Is the guy doing the chicken does he have red hair?
I'm about to say, if you're gonna give shit to Irish people, Bell, we're gonna
No. I was making a reference to the South Park episode where the guy bangs chickens like repeatedly so he can teach the cop to learn how to read.
Oh. I didn't watch that episode, but
you missed it now. Yo,
Okay.
Eric Cartman was playing cop and it was hilarious.
Dude, that's
my
fucked up
word.
too at the same time, man. Holy.
It is, my
So,
God.
I'll read this. I'll
Right.
read this quick, but I think I actually have to go after reading this.
All right,
Ah,
gotcha.
Okay. Man pleads guilty to having sex with chickens while wife filmed it. A man has pleaded guilty to having sex with chickens while his wife filmed it. Said it more than once.
Oh God.
Rayhan Beg, 37, in Bradford Crown Court alongside his wife Halima, also 37, yesterday, Friday, the 31st of July. At the hearing, Mr. Beg pleaded guilty to a total of 11 charges. 11 charges, including 3 of performing an act of penetration on chickens.
Oh,
Yorkshire
God.
Live reports. He also admitted to downloading indecent images of children, possession of
Wow.
extreme pornographic images relating to sex acts with dogs and chickens and drugs offenses.
Oh
His
my
wife,
God.
right? His wife had previously admitted to 3 charges of aiding and abetting intercourse with an animal.
Sick bitch.
Prosecutor Abigail Langford told Judge Jonathan Gibson, Mrs. Baggs accepts filming her husband, Rayhan Beg, having sexual intercourse with a chicken. Mr. Beg's solicitor advocate, Nick Leadbeater, sorry, said his client had accepted that he had committed the vile sexual acts but was unable to say exactly when. That he asked for the sentencing. Oh, let's see. Okay, found the next paragraph. He asked for the sentencing hearing to be adjourned so that a pre-sentencing report as well as a psychiatric report would be obtained for his client. The court was told there would need to be inquiries about whether the three acts were carried out on the same day or over separate days, as this may impact sentencing. Langford added, the court may take the view that if these are acts that could have taken place on more than one day, that would make a difference in terms of sentencing. Both defendants assert it was sexual intercourse which took place on one day with these animals, and that it was filmed on one day. Mrs. Begg has pleaded not guilty charges related to the extreme pornographic images and drugs. Langford
okay, so
said
the chickens. Okay, so the chickens. There's okay, so there's a court case for the chickens, but not for like the kitty films and like the drugs. What?
Let's see. Langford said the prosecution would consider whether her pleas were acceptable. The couple has been released on bail until sentencing hearing on the 25th of September. So these fucks are still out there.
There's a bail? What the fuck?
Yo, dude, September 25th. Save the date. Yo, we need to find out if these people get what they deserve.
I will say they had explicit child stuff on the computer. I already want these people in jail or dead. I'm sorry. I will fully come out and say, pedophiles, you have no right on this earth. I don't care. I don't like you. I don't want you here. I will fully support in saying these people shouldn't be around anybody. They should have an island where they can just go off and be punished for being who they are.
Let's just say
y'all
don't have a place on the map of planet Earth.
Oh, when they brought up maps, I wanted to kill something.
Yo, I can't believe that there are people out there who gave a politically correct term for being a pedophile. Oh my god.
Mature. Wait, it wasn't it.
Mature adult. Mature.
I mean, okay. Can I just say about pedophile though? So I think there's two. Like, I have two terms.
Minor attracted person. That's what it stands for.
Okay, can I just say, so there's two terms for me for pedophile, right? One, who have a sexual desire for a little kid, right? But didn't do it at all, right? So basically, they know it's fucking wrong, person, right? They know it's fucking wrong. They don't want to do it, but they still have a desire. And most people who does have a desire most likely go to 2D, you know what I'm saying? If they could satisfy with the 2D. Now, second one is when they have a sexual desire and actually fucking do it, right? For me, right? I would say the one who actually does it, get the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Right? But the one who's struggling, I'll be like, if he's trying his fucking best, right? And going to treatment and shit, I won't talk shit to him because he's fucking trying his fucking ass off for the treatment, you know what I'm saying? That's my point of view when it comes to pedophile, because for me there's two types. One who does it, one who's fucking struggling. So yeah. Anyway,
I can definitely get behind like someone who actually tries, you know, helping like get away from that sort of mentality, like just trying to like free themselves from the urge to prey on children. I can respect that, like that much. Like I'll be like rooting for that person to get better and find the help that they need, because it's good to acknowledge that this isn't okay and that you need help. That's a good thing.
Right. I as a person who was sexually molested as a child, like for me, I'm indifferent. I'm sorry. It's hard. Like I say, if you realize you have it and you don't act on it, I'm still gonna look at you and go, I don't want to associate with you if you're gonna have those thoughts.
I mean, that's agreeable too.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I am a survivor of all that kind of treatment. I'll be completely honest. I don't have respect for any kind of person who has attraction to children. If you're struggling with it, I'm sorry. But it's also, if you know it's morally wrong, then you need to, again, get help. But I'm also not going to associate with you.
Shit. So, okay. I mean, that's all cool and all. And all I want to say about this, right? Especially about this article. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say fuck this article because like bail. What the fuck, right? And here's the thing. I understand people got their needs, right? Don't try not to make it reality sometimes. No, not sometimes.
No.
Like, just don't. I don't know, man. I like.
This is a situation where you don't want your dreams to be reality. You want your dreams to go away.
Oh no!
I mean, here's the thing. I understand.
God.
Like, there are ladies, right? Like, I actually know, right, who loves horse at the point where has a sexual attraction to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God!
Like, I'm not gonna diss at her saying, "Oh my god, you bestiality piece of shit," right? It's like, okay, that's her needs of wanting a horse calc, right? So I'm like, okay, girl, like I'm not gonna look down on you, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if that's your need, right? But like, if there's, see, this is for me it's hard for me to draw a line these days. Is how far is too fucking far, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the needs, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, of course, like, when it comes to pedophile, if you actually do the act, for me, you went too fucking far. That's fucking criminal, you know what I'm saying? Now,
Right.
when it comes to the animals, I'll be like,
No, do not touch that animal, you demon!
Like,
Don't touch kids or animals.
for me, it's like, okay, let me think about it, like, harder a little more, so. Well, it's not like I'm into bestiality or anything. For me, it's like,
Oh God, no!
how far is too fucking far? Like,
At least like if you're thinking to yourself, is it wrong to like? Actually, no. I don't know where I was gonna go with this. It's like I don't. It's like, you know what? To those of them who like want to bang a real life animal, I hope none of those people try to like compare themselves to furries, because it's like furries at least want. Like, furries at least want to like it's like they want to
They
imagine
struggle.
anthropomorphic, like an anthropomorphic animal sort of character. So it's like there's the fantasy that comes with it, but it's like with bestiality, no. If you want to bang an animal, no, like the way it is in nature, God, no, get away from that thing, you monster.
So,
What did this animal do to you?
God damn. So, bros out there, just be careful. Or be careful. I'm not even gonna say it. In fact, all I'm gonna say is this person should be in jail. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, be careful of the people who want to bang animals. It's like, okay, so I know where I was going to go with this. Okay, so there's a huge difference between being a furry and wanting to fuck an animal. Furries don't want to fuck your dog.
They fight with this stereotype all the time.
For real, though. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I got some furry in me, but it's like, I can admire when there's like an anthropomorphic animal character, or like a humanoid character with some animal characteristics, and I think that could be really attractive.
True, very
But
true.
But it's like, I don't find it attractive because I want to bang an animal.
See, I will say I agree with you, Belle. There's a little furry. No, I'm not gonna say in me, but I got. If I were to go and say, hey, I got a persona, it would definitely be a fucking bear.
Dude,
Yeah, definitely, dude. Like,
so bros out there, again, be careful, I also say. And then, yeah, this guy should be in jail. Jesus Christ. So,
Yeah, buddy.
alright, so, Lo-Fi, do you know you gotta go, or?
I gotta get head now. I gotta make sure I uphold my
Thank you
obligations.
so much for today.
Thank you, Lo-Fi.
Thank you guys. All the time. I always appreciate being on the podcast with you, bros.
So,
And I
before you
also
go,
appreciate...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what's up?
I was gonna say, where can people find you?
Well, I was gonna say also, I I appreciate having all these talks. I know I kind of elongated the last topic for a while, but I feel like I just want to apologize for that. It was a little that, but at the same time, I feel like we brought a lot of light to the community if anyone's watching. And if you want to, guys, now we can get to the part where I leave. If you guys want to find me, you can find me on Twitter as Lane H Rush and Casting Call as Lo-Fi Saiyan. I gotta still figure out if I can rebrand myself on Casting Call. But anyways,
Lo-Fi,
I'll see you bros later. What?
last question. Nick says,
What?
Lo-Fi, can I draw that bear Sona?
Ooh.
I mean, if you want to draw a persona of me, then go for it. I mean, someone throw them my profile picture on screen. I would definitely be not opposed to that. That's pretty. I like that. Endearing would be the right word to say.
Yeah.
Would that be the right word? Okay.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be great. Thank you. But yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter, Lane H Rush, and Casting Call Lo-Fi Saiyan. And I have been on TikTok again as Lo-Fi Saiyan, just kind of putting some short dub skips on there. I understand the whole TikTok thing, but I've been trying to put skits on there for dubbing. So if you want to see funny content there, where I'm trying to open myself up, you'll find that stuff there.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Lo-Fi, thank you very much for today. I'll see you next week. We'll see you, next week. Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, yes. Hopefully, bruh. I love you guys. I love the chat.
All right.
Love you all in the VA community. Have a wonderful day.
You too, bruh. All right, so.
And there were two.
So let's get to the next article, shall we? So,
Yes.
next article, I'll read it because it's so dumb. So, couple's car sinks in sea after driver want to get closer to water. What the fuck are you even? So, apparently...
Good lord.
Oh yeah, let me send a link to S Live too. Hold on 1 second. Boom. And boom. Alright, so it's on Broadcast Live, just like a bell. And let's get to it. A couple who wanted to get closer to the water end up getting their 4x4 submerged in the sea after it gets stuck. And you thought you were having a bad day. Okay. The unarmed couple were unnamed, excuse me. Okay, the unnamed couple.
Oh, that would have been weird. Like,
yeah.
implying they had to be armed? What?
Oh yeah, my bad. So the unnamed couple were at Burn Beach in Somerset yesterday when the soft sand beneath their car gave way, leaving the car trapped in the sand as the tide came in. Not ideal. Oh shit, thankfully the Burham Coast Guard rescue team were on hand to make sure the couple were safe, which they were, although the same can't be said to their car or belongings. So basically, they got stuck in the sand. The tidal wave came, and then the wave actually drew the car in the water. So that's what happened. So bruhs out there, I'm not gonna continue this because the title says it all. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I do feel bad for them because it's like their car got swallowed up by the tidal wave. Jesus.
But just say, if you're gonna park a car, right? Isn't it smart to park somewhere, I don't know, like far away from the water? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not like, I don't care how greedy you get, like wanting to be close to the ocean. Yeah,
but
the ocean kills.
True. So, bruhs out there, please park in a place where you're able to park the car, right? Not saying you cannot park a car in the beach, but in a safe place, bruh, please. For God's sake. Alright, now, the fake ass news is car left paralyzed after rifle shot will be put down is actually Cat. Hold on, let me send you the link, Belle.
I cannot believe that they made such a typo. Oh my god.
No, like, I mean, I understand the R and the T is right next to each other, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they are on the keyboard.
But it makes sense. But anyway, yeah, first of all, whoever shot this cat, fuck you. Just fuck you. God. Rest in peace, cat. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Daisy Phillipson, please, like, proofreader. I mean, I bet you do proofread, but at least proofread your title, please. Right? Because when I saw this and I saw the cat picture, I was like, you know, car left paralyzed. So, yeah. So this was this kind of like a fake ass news, to be honest. So, that is it for which one is a fake ass. Oh, do you know what time it is?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. You know I know what time it is.
It's time for the casting call!
So, for those who do not know, we're going to talk about some available casting call that is, straight up available for you to audition that Belle brought. So, let's get to it. So, we got 4? Wait, hold on. Count down 1, 2, 4. So, let's get to it.
Yes. Alrighty then. So, first one is by, oh yeah, this one I'm so excited for. I auditioned for this already.
Okay.
Alright, so this one is by Studio Eve, which is run by our buddy Aika Intong. Hey, girl.
Hey.
And so, oh my god, I was following the progress of this game for an entire year now. It looks so cool.
Okay.
It's a game, it's a hack and slash plus dating sim called KAFKA.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So currently they're only holding auditions for 2 characters at the moment, but later on there are going to be more and more characters up for auditions. In fact, click on the casting call and check out all those look at those those character thumbnails.
I see it. In fact, like, here's the thing. I love the protagonist, how he's drawn for some reason. Like, I just love it. It has this like the Japanese visual novel vibe too, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, so I love it. But even though this is a hack and slash game, still, I'm really excited for this. Dude.
Yeah, so a bit more info on it. So this game is going to be released on Switch, PC, and PlayStation.
Switch? Okay. And PlayStation? Okay.
Yeah, and fun fact, so Aika has been saying several times that the funding was already collected before they even decided to assemble the casting call.
Okay.
And here's some info about the game. Stylish hack and slash dating sim. Grow bonds with your fellow survivors in your mission to restore the world. Fight off nightmarish creatures, date survivors, and navigate surreal apocalyptic worlds. Persona-inspired action game.
I see it. I see the Persona inspiration. I see it.
Right. And I think it's like, okay, I think there's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, like there's gonna be like multiple girls that are gonna be like the dateable options and gonna be one male love interest.
It's kind of hilarious. It's a hacking slash and it's dateable. Are they hacking slashing together, or like against each other, or like?
I think it's like I think it's like everyone has like a unique power, and so like we're kind of banding together to survive.
Okay.
I think that might be like the more Persona aspect, you know, like the team.
Because I was imagining hacking slash that they fight each other and there's like romance coming out from that, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be interesting too.
Oh shit, dude. So here's some more info, like the target platforms and releases. Okay, so the game is in its early stages of development, but has already been fully funded. It has a lot in store for it in the next year, and during this period, we will be casting actors along the way, by batches. As announced on the official Discord and Twitter page, Arya has already been cast to Elizabeth Maxwell.
Ooh.
Okay, Elizabeth Maxwell, for anyone who doesn't know who she is, hang on, let me pull up her entire resume, because holy shit, I love Elizabeth Maxwell.
Ooh.
Yo, so she is best known as the voice of, oh, fun fact, you know, funny that they mentioned Persona, because she's the official English voice of Sai Nijima from Persona 5.
Oh, okay.
As well as Amir from Attack on Titan,
Ooh.
Albedo from Overlord.
Ooh, okay.
Caulifla from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
Yo, she voices a lot of baby girls. Like, I'm not even gonna run. She's even at one point voiced Motoko from Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, whoa, okay, that's really interesting. And she's voicing Arya. Okay, interesting.
She also voices Midnight from My Hero Academia.
Okay, a lot more interesting too. Okay, this is big. Damn.
Oh yeah, and my favorite one personally is Bishamon from Noragami.
Ooh, okay.
Yo, that character requires screaming, and she nails it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Last one to reference. Uotani from Fruits Basket, the current dub.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yo, she freaking kills it. Like, I felt like when I first heard that she got cast as Uotani, I was like, yeah, that looks like an Elizabeth Maxwell character.
Yo, so if you guys are interested, right, there's a Discord for this, right? You guys can join it. Also Twitter as well. Holy shit, hold on. Before that, okay. Thank you, Aika. I trusted you this. So deadline August 12, 2020, 11:59 p.m. GMT or 11:59 a.m. GMT. Thank you for the time zone. Thank you. And oh my god, I'm really excited. Wait, there's how many character? Two characters.
At the moment, there's only two holding for auditions. One of the side characters, Chani.
Yo, I imagine Sanji for some reason. What the fudge?
Oh my god, you're not kidding.
Right?
He is pretty much the Sanji of the group.
Oh, dude. Oh, wait, what voice reference? Final Fantasy?
Prompto from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, I gotta check that out. Oh.
You know what's funny is, like, the guy who voices Prompto in the English version of Final Fantasy 15 is the same guy who voices Akechi in Persona 5.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, for real.
I gotta check
Robbie
that
Damon.
out. Oh, shit. I gotta check that out. Oh, man. I saw... Chani will be... dude, I like Sanji so much in One Piece as a character. So, oh, man. I gotta check this out. Fudge.
Oh, some of these... So, apparently, like, some of the characters have been filled in private by the dev, but will be announced at a later time. For more updates, you can join the official Discord or the Twitter of the official game dev, FKK Cloud.
Oh.
Yo, and I'm just gonna say it right now. Check out the development of this game. It looks so good. Oh, okay, I see where they made the announcement on June 21st, where they announced Arya will be voiced by Elizabeth Maxwell, the wonderful voice behind Sai Nijima from Persona 5.
Oh.
Just retweeted that.
Wait, is the protagonist... Did someone get the protagonist? Just wondering.
I don't know that for sure. Maybe, but I do figure that Yuna, you know, like the redheaded girl, like she's probably like voiced by Aika herself.
I see. Cause like, what about Johan?
It's like,
just wondering.
It's like she gets cast. It's like she gets cast first, and then she's in charge of the casting department.
I see. Oh, interesting. So, it's only Chani for now. Okay, I understand why you auditioned for this too, man. Totally auditioned. I'm really interested in this one too. And there's another character, a little girl, which is an extra character. Where's that? Wait. Her voice reference, Nanako Dojima. Bruh.
Oh, that's so cute. Yo, you know what, bruh. I sent that to like so many of my voice actress friends who just pretty much nail it when it comes to like the little girl voice.
Oh, bruh. Okay, I'm really excited for this. So, bros out there, right? If you're interested, please check the link in the description down below, right? Again, the deadline is August 12, 2020, 11:59 p.m. GMT. And is this like time zone thing? The +8 and -4? You know what I'm talking about, Bill?
Like, I don't get it. Like, wait, hang on. +8 GMT plus. Okay, what does it say?
I think it's depending on where you are when it comes to +8 and -4 thing.
Oh, okay, so that might be like, it
You know
has a slash in it, so it's like, it might be like, they gave like 2 different times depending on
where your location is. So, but either way, you gotta...
Greenwich Mean Time.
Yeah. So, bros out there, again, the deadline is August 12, 2020, 11:59 p.m. GMT. Thank you for the time zone. August 12? Hold on.
Yeah, that's only 4 days from now.
Holy shit, I gotta put that on my calendar. So. Okay, so, bros out there, if you're interested, please check the link again in the description down below. There's Discord too, you know what I'm saying? And also, please follow Aika Intug and also her studio, Studio Eve at It's Studio Eve on Twitter for more information. And follow for more info. And Bruce, audition, cause yo, I feel like this is gonna be a sick ass game.
I know, it looks so good. And you know what? Even if we don't get cast for it, I'm hella gonna be playing it.
Oh hell yeah, for sure. For sure. Holy shit. Right, next one. Soul Press? Soul Press.
Ooh, yes. So we've talked about it like a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, so from Soul Press USA, who, if you don't know, they're responsible for a lot of light novel, manga, and visual novel localization publishing from Southern California.
Ooh, okay.
And so they normally cast for like their light novel and manga trailers.
Oh, I see. And basically, it's a casting role for this character, or just
Multiple characters,
multiple
like
character.
a lot
okay.
of male and female characters. So you can just like send your demo reel to them.
Gotcha. Do you know when it's deadline? I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
That much we do not know, but essentially it's like a submit as soon as possible sort of thing.
Gotcha. So, bros out there, if you're interested, right, in this casting call from Soul Press, please check the link in the description down below. Also, follow Soul Press USA on Twitter. And bros, audition as soon as possible. Audition, or it's more like sending your demo reels. So send in your demo reels as soon as possible. Right, next two. Ooh,
All right, so next one. Hang on, let me scroll down.
this is interesting.
Okay, so Mr. Crystal presents a casting call for the role of Super Looter.
Most notably, Looter himself.
So Super Looter audition information. Super Looter is an indie cartoon in the making and is a passion project of my own. I'm currently working on the buffer and the first episode, which will run somewhere from 7 to 9 minutes. Compensation for the first episode will be $150. Though the roles are male characters, the roles are open to all genders.
Oh,
So here's the
interesting.
requirements. A mic that produces a clear sound is important. Super Looter's demographic is more on the mature side, so it's possible strong language and adult humor will be present. Super Looter also includes LGBT themes, so please don't audition if you're uncomfortable with either of these aspects. Edit, because of the aforementioned adult humor of the show, being 18 is required. Good to know. So it kind of gives me like a drawn together sort of vibe.
Okay. Oh, you're talking
Like
about
a sort of,
the cartoon, right?
yeah.
Okay. Wait, drawn together is the bird and the beaver or raccoon? Is that drawn
No,
together?
not the Angry Beavers. Wait, is
no,
it?
It's a blue bird and a raccoon, right? Isn't it? Or am I? Wait, hold on. Drawn together. Let me
Together. It's that parody of like all these cartoon tropes mixed together. It's like Foxy, Betty Boop.
Oh, I remember now. It's that legit 18 plus shit where what's that black and white character? I forgot the girl. Betty Boop. Thank you. That. Oh my god, that girl. Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus
she
Christ.
is raunch.
I know. Hello, Raj. Jesus Christ. But I love her too. So okay, interesting. Okay. So, do you know how long is this animation?
So the deadline is going to be August 18th, 2020, and it's only going to be the animation is going to be only like 7 to 9 minutes.
Oh, I see it. So there are a couple. There's Robbie too. Oh, interesting.
Note that Robbie does not appear as a character for quite a while, but I'm preemptively holding auditions for him as he's very important and appears later in the first season.
See, I see. So again, the deadline is August 18th, 2020. We do not know the time zone, so in other words, as soon as possible. Guys out there, right? If you're auditioning as and Robbie, please check the link in the description down below for more. Also, please follow at Crystal Flamingo if you want to know more information about the Crystal's art, or excuse me, animation project. What I do, follow please on Twitter at Crystal Flamingo on Twitter. All right, next one, and the last one, yeah.
Yep. All right, let's check it out. So last one is technically a contest. a voiceover competition. We don't get to talk about those very often.
Ah, no. What is this?
So, fun fact, this one kind of came from Brittany Lauda herself. I got this from like a Discord server that we're in.
Oh, the voice is Discord server. Okay, gotcha.
Well, actually, a totally different Discord server
Oh,
entirely.
Oh, okay, might be.
But it's like she pretty much informed all of us about this one. So, this is called the Mandy Voiceover Competition, and the prize is career boosting prizes worth over $4,000. Free to enter.
Oh, career boosting prizes worth over 4,000. Okay, interesting. Okay, free entry closes August 20th. So I'm guessing setting. Okay. I'll let you talk. So what? How do you enter?
Alrighty then, since you asked. Alright, so open for entries. Welcome to Mandy's 2020 voiceover competition. This is the ultimate chance for emerging and established voiceover artists to showcase their talent to our community of over 2.8 million users and an esteemed panel of industry expert judges. Fun fact, one of them is the official voice of Sly Cooper.
Oh,
Kevin Miller.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay.
I didn't know that he was also a casting director too, and that he's worked with both Sony and Sega. Okay, Sony, yeah, but Sega, that's a new one. Oh wait, I think he was in the game Skies of Arcadia.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
that's a game by Sega.
Okay.
Hang on, let me actually look that up. Okay, Skies of Arcadia. If he's the voice of the main character, yo. Okay, no, that's like a whole other person. He probably had like something to do with the production of the voiceover, though. That might be me.
I see. So,
but anyways, onto the competition. All you have to do is pick which category you wish to enter and submit your audio file performing the script. We welcome brand new talented voice actors who have just entered the industry, all the way up to professionals with lots of credits under their belt. So essentially, it's like everyone is welcome in this because the winner doesn't have to be like a super ultra well-known veteran.
I see. And here's the thing: there's 4 categories: emerging voiceover artist, script for audiobook, script or commercial, script for video game. And I see like you can enter one of the 4 categories in a voiceover competition. If you have up to 1 year experience in a voiceover industry, you must enter emerging voiceover art category. So, brothers out there, if you're interested in this competition in that $4,000, what was it? $4,000, like a career boosting prize worth over $4,000, bro. Please check the link in the description down below. I'm guessing like hold on. In order to sign up, right, you probably create your own monologue, correct?
I didn't really think about that. Okay,
I mean, because I don't think it's sending in the demo reel, right? Or is because it has genres.
No. I think it's like you have to submit something original.
Yeah, so it says sign up to enter. Let me check very quickly. So how this goes if it loads.
You also can't enter more than one category.
Oh, okay. Sign up to so I gotta sign up first in order to do this. So I'll do it later. So. Birds out there, if you're interested, right, please check the link in the description down below, man. If you win this grand prize, man, it's $4,000. You should add a boosting career. So, birds out there, again, if you're interested, please check the link in the description down below. It closes August 20th, so do it as soon as possible, bros. And that is it.
Bruh. Oh my god. I was literally scrolling Twitter when I found a new casting call.
Okay, we can talk about that. Let's talk about it.
Fun fact, it's actually from a project that we've talked about already.
Ooh, wait. Oh, could you...
Our good old buddy Starlight Visual.
Oh, could you post down a casting call info? Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me actually post it there. Okay. So our good old buddy Starlight Visual, the developers of Caladria Adventures.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo, they have an audition for a new female character. Yeah, so we now have an open spot to voice Lunaris, the robot who's Aaron's technically older sister.
Oh. Hold on. Let me open the casting call info real quick.
Lunaris is kind of cutie.
Hold on 1 second, Bell. Let me. Okay, gotcha.
No problem. Take your time, bruh.
All right. So, okay.
Yeah, okay, so Aaron was like that blonde boy with like the really regal attire the last time around.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I like her art. It's so like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so I don't want to say too simple, but it's. I like how simple it is. That's the word I'm looking for.
Classic style. It's
a classic simplistic style. It doesn't have to be flashy or anything. I love it.
She was originally just like Aaron, built to fight, but soon ended up being more of a relationship guru instead. She enjoys embarrassing Aaron at times, but the two are very close with each other, along with Alex's group, which, oh, that's so cute. Okay, so her way of speaking is rather casual, sometimes swearing, but not too much. She's a fairly social individual for the most part, acting like an elder sister to Celeste, who is very socially inexperienced compared to her. So she's, oh man, Jesus, she swears like a sailor.
Oh, I see that. Oh damn, I see that. What? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, swears like a few times, but you know when she does, it kind of hits hard.
Ooh, interesting. So, bruhz out there, if you're interested in auditioning for Lunarius, right? If I was a girl, I definitely would audition.
Oh hell yeah! Like yo, big sis.
Yeah, like if you're interested in this, please check the link in the description down below. Also, follow Starlight Visuals at st_r light visuals on Twitter. I totally forgot that was their Twitter thing. So, goddamn, for more information, please check them out. Oh, damn, nice timing too, guys. So, thank you very much, Belle, for today. Thank you. Not today, as in the casting call. You know what I'm saying? Especially the wait, is this recent, right? Oh, 5 minutes ago. Damn, Belle.
Yeah, like I literally just saw this like while I was scoping around Twitter.
Oh, damn. So, bruhz out there again. The link, I will put it in the description down below. There it is. So, that is it for today. Yeah. If you like what I know we talked a really long time about Brittany Lotta, and I hope you guys understand our feelings as well. Because we very important to understand sides for sure. Instead of like one-side minded and just attacking the shit out of the other people who's like defying your ideas, and I'm saying. Bruhz out there, please, I hope you guys understand what we're trying to say. Like, if you guys what we talked about, right? We talked about some I feel like we talk a lot about cats for some reason. Drug smuggling cats.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah. Holy crap. Like this evening was mostly kitties.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then we talk about man pleading guilty having sex with a cow while filming it. And
oh god.
Couple's car sinks in the sea after driver wanted to get closer, and car left paralyzed after the air rifle shot will be put down. That's a fake one. It's actually a cat. No, it's not fake, but it's a typo. It's actually a cat. And if you like what we talked about, please hit that like button. If you like us more, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want that notification, please hit that bell button as well. And the casting calls, again, it's in the description down below. Please follow them. Please check them out. And audition, bruhz. Audition. And you know what? That is it for today. Thank you very much for today. Belle, where can people find you?
Y'all can find me on my Twitter at BelRusapeVO, and you can find me on my website, BelShipperRusapejr.com.
Yeah, and if you're interested in me, if you could find me at Tony Honorific on Twitter, Tony Honorific on YouTube, and also on the Unreal Bruhcast. And if you're interested in my female persona, Toniko, you can find her at Toniko_VTube on Twitter. And that is it for today. Bruhz out there, please take care. Please do. Like, we don't want to lose people based on stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need no hate anymore. We got enough hate. All right. Please, again, take care of yourself. And hope to see you guys in the next episode. That's it, man. Please, please take care of yourself, for God's sake, man. Shit.
For real.
So, yeah, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Later, Briz!
Take care, bruh.